Welcome back to CLE Weekend. I want you to imagine a world where hospital visits and treatments are replaced with laughter, adventure, and cherished memories for families who face the unimaginable challenges of a child's life-threatening illness. These kinds of moments of joy can seem like a distant dream, but there's an organization right here in Northeast Ohio dedicated to making those dreams a reality. Joining us this morning is Megan Hawkins, Program Manager for A Kid Again. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Tell us about A Kid Again.
Absolutely. So A Kid Again, we are a nonprofit organization who works with families who are raising children with life-threatening conditions, and our mission is just to provide hope, happiness, and healing for our families. We do this by hosting year-round events that we call adventures, just a little bit more exciting than the word events. And these are completely cost-free to our families. We host about 7 a year, and our organization makes sure to cover the cost of parking, admission, food, anything that it takes to make that day really special and carefree for our families.
You know, one of your core values is lead with an adventurous heart.
Yes.
And I love that because I'm sure everyone who's planning these adventures do just that.
Yes, we are very passionate about the work that we do. We feel very lucky to have a small part of our family's journeys, and hopefully a very happy, exciting part. And so we are really dedicated to doing whatever we can to make it, again, a carefree day for our families. We want to make sure that they just show up and can take a break from the treatments, the hospital stays, the doctor's appointments, to just spend time as a family, but also connect with other families who are going through something very similar, and just provide that sense of community.
Well, and sometimes when you're thrown into situations like this, you don't realize what you're about to walk into, that it is constant appointments and hospitals, and you just need the break. So not only is this important for the kids, but the families too.
Absolutely. We see our parents connecting with other parents at adventures outside of, through our family Facebook group, just asking questions about what they can expect from a variety of different situations. But really cool too is the siblings that we serve of our enrolled children. They get to connect with other siblings, and it just kind of makes everyone in that family unit feel less alone. You know, we provide that community environment that they might not receive otherwise, and have that sense of comfort with other people.
And support too. I mean, it is support for these families, not just at these events or adventures, but all throughout the year. You have support for them.
Yes, we do. That's why we are really passionate about making sure these are year-round events. Again, we typically offer 7. It depends on the year what we're able to do. But just giving the family something to look forward to, a time that they can, you know, reach out to another family. Hey, are you coming to this adventure? Little Susie's really excited to see Johnny. And it's so cool being able to see that from our position as staff and volunteers, and knowing that what we're doing is really making a difference, and we're bringing our mission to life through our adventures.
So for parents who are in these situations with these kids, how do they enroll?
Enrollment is extremely easy. It's all done through our website, akidagain.org. And it's a quick online application. It's sent down to our national office located in Columbus, and they review it, and then a team member will be in touch with the family within a week or so, and then we get them right to our next adventures.
Okay, let's talk about these adventures. So give me an idea of like I was looking around, I was like, a Cedar Point adventure?
Yes. Cedar Point is by far our biggest, most popular adventure. Cedar Point in and of itself is our biggest partner for our chapter. Their team is so phenomenal, and they make sure to ensure that the day is really special for our families. So this past year we saw about 2,400 individuals at that adventure. And so that will most likely grow quite a bit this coming June. So that's just one of our adventures. This past weekend, a lot of our families braved the cold, snowy weather, and we rented out Scene 75 in Brunswick. So it was just our Kid Again families. They got to ride go-karts, laser tag, putt-putt, so much to offer, and having that private space is really impactful for our families because they don't have to worry about the outside eye, which can sometimes be really intimidating and scary for the ill child, but also the family as well. We're planning a trip to the zoo, Ramsayer Farms, some baseball games, and then our annual holiday adventure at the very end of the year, which takes place at the IX Center because we serve such a vast amount of people.
And there's a lot that you have going on, coming up, and you need help. How can we help? How can we get involved?
So we are always looking for volunteers to not only help us at adventures, but fundraisers and in our office as well as we prep for those larger events. All of this can be found through our website. Volunteers are the core of why we are able to do what we do. We're a small staff, but we're able to accomplish a lot with the help of people in the community, including businesses in the community. A lot are encouraged to take part in community events and volunteer hours, and we welcome that. We need a lot of volunteers to help 2,400 people get into to Cedar Point every year, and so yes, volunteers are, I love them.
Yes.
We need more of them.
Yes, absolutely. Well, people who do want to get involved, very easy. You said your website, it's akidagain.org, is that right? Wonderful. Megan, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, so many cool adventures coming up, and really, really special thing that you do. So thank you for talking about it. We'll be right back on CLE.